I'm the best dictator ever. Welcome back to Cognitive Dissonance. Previously, we went to Saturn. We got the last gem that we need for the endgame. And we put the spheres underneath my benevolent heel. Maybe it'll stop exploding at people now. Also, they gave us a shop for combinulating things, but we don't have many more things to combinulate. Oh, before we do anything with combinulation, I need to do something. Boson, you're gonna have to do something for me. Like you've done all the time. Where's that song? No. How about deleting this song? Where is it? Where could it be? There it is. Play that one forever. It's a little quieter than the regular music. This game has some volume issues, but I'll take it. Time to combinulate. Oh, it took away my music! Well, anyway, Meteotite 1, Meteotite 2. That makes us Meteorbs! If you're wondering how I'm getting the recipe, let me get that song back. While I'm getting the song back, take a look at this. That's the list I've been using. Oh, that was easy. I could have just gone down. Most of those recipes equate into, like, nothing. Or not very good items. Ugg stew, which is, like, really lousy. It's like a garbage item. And, some of the things we don't need. Like, Gaia Laser doesn't have initiative. We have the Crazy Beam now anyway. So we're done with Saturn. Time to deliver this UFO other places. Oh, New, what do you have to say about this? Oh, right. Now that we have the Zexonite, he really wants us to go to the future. But also the other people have new things too. Laris is ready to go. How about you, Colonel Saturn? Are you ready to go? Time travel is spooky. Also, it murders life forms, and somehow that doesn't happen to us. Next planet is going to be Jupiter. There's not many things to do on Jupiter. You kind of knocked down most out of the post. Not really much on Jupiter to begin with. So let's fight this pirate. Hey, pirate, get back here. Yeah, we know what you are. Get back here. Ah. Sooner or later we'll fight a pirate. We got a cannon to do so now. Yep, time to go to the King of Planets. King of Roman Gods. Oh, wait, yeah, I'm right. The King of Roman Gods. Zeus is the one that turns into swans and does things. Anyway, there's a distress signal going on this planet. Now, we could use the hatch, but it will end up outside Bolos. Let's go into Bolos proper. You know what, for the commercials it keeps on sending us is a pretty useful tool. Welcome back to Bolos! The land of weird frame issues. Sometimes this happens from time to time. The frames get a little jerky. It's RPG Maker, what can I say? So there's a few things to do around here. One of them is really, really difficult, and I don't want to do it right now. Oh, I skipped past that. Well, we're the champions of Jupiter now, so this guy got out of our way. That's basically the summation of that. There's some creepy things going on down there, so he'll go first. Some strange things going on down here. I wonder what he means by that. There's more to Jupiter than meets the eye. You see that eye over there, that shinestone marker. How did they get it up there? They're just fobbies after all. Oh, if you notice, I sound a little bit different, like maybe bassier. I'm doing things on my microphone to try and cut out my mouth clicking, because I'm not quite sure where it's coming from. Now I'm trying anything. Yes, I know. I had a poll on this already that people said, "Hey, the audio's fine. Stop being crazy." But I can't stop being crazy yet. I need to eliminate every possibility. But welcome to Deep Darkness of Jupiter. There's new enemies down here, and there's occasional poison. In fact, there's very few new enemies. Just this Schwampian here, and one other. The champions are fighting the Schwampians. It's a green fluffy crocodile. Don't keep it as a pet, stupid. It's a crocodile. You're crazy. Also, it can inflict like a whole bunch of status effects on you, and they're not good. Set them on fire. Maybe employ some hypnosis. I mean, it's cheap and makes them feel strange. Or it could just completely miss, that's also an option. At least they're weak against punch. Just punch a crocodile. Absolutely no ill will come out of this. You can trust me. Why would a bird on the internet lie? Frieza Omega has a chance to insta-kill, but it doesn't do it most of the time. Man, if it could only be like Fire Omega from like the first EarthBound game, which wasn't even called EarthBound. It's EarthBound Zero, or EarthBound Beginnings, or just plain Mother. But that game, Fire Omega, killed things a whole bunch, and I enjoyed that. It wasn't even all that expensive either. It was about as expensive as a Starstorm. A record in the swamp! Swampy Boogie! That's probably the music that's playing right now, which isn't too bad. And I was mistaken, this ain't Deep Darkness music, this is, Lost Underworld music. It's all the dinosaurs. Oh, here's the other new enemy, too. Might as well get out of the way now. We're not staying here long. Demonic Petunia. In fact, I might come back here later just to do some leveling, because I've been doing that. Because they're super bosses, and they could be really, really, really hard. I like to be prepared ahead of time. You know how I like to be overpowered. Especially since you don't really learn Psi in this game by leveling up. Usually it's from points of power, or these side quests we're doing, or some other events that we're going to be seeing later in the game. Usually we just get, like, regular Psi stuff. Also, you can get grass shreds off those guys. And this enemy here kind of like does that from time to time. Yeah, occasionally they do that lurch forward. And strange thing is, if they do that lurch forward while the screen is scrolling, they might get stuck in that position, just follow you across this area. They don't really just try to attack you, they just kind of like glitch out. We got a North Star lower. Resist is dumb. Also boosts his psychic powers a whole bunch. That'll allow him to keep using his psychic powers. Those are globoids. Also, you can talk to the trees around here. They know tree puns. I am the Lorax. I speak to the trees. And they keep on telling puns. Please chop them down. So this area likes to loop. This entire area right here is just one big loop. If you keep on going right, keep on going left, you're going to find out things are looking a little samey after a while. That area up there is absolutely nothing. You just poison damage you. Did I speak to you? No, I hate it here. They're just enemies, and I like getting experience points. This one wants a bribe. Ah, oh, darn it, I forgot to grab it. He wants lake water. I'm gonna have to go grab lake water. And then I'll just, I don't know, cut it on the way back. Yeah, you need some lake water right here. Very innocuous thing, sold by our own ship. By the dozens. But that tree really, really wants it. Man, it's always when you want to go on a trip, you forget that one essential thing you never thought about. And now you're miserable. Alright, I got your water. Make like a tree and leaf. That's how you make a tree leave. Say a tree pun at it. That, however, is not a tree. Yes, I think I am. You're just a cactus. What is a cactus? A miserable pile of pricklers! I'm not moving for you. You don't move ever. You just attack me when I get near you. Have at you, good sir! It's Lord Saguaro. Oh yeah, I put my Zarbal on standby. He needed the PP. But he has attacks, and he knows how to use them. I know how to use Starstorm. This attack that Laris can do. And this guy is really weak against freeze. Look at that damage. That is a lot of damage. Especially at our level. This guy just likes to needle a whole bunch. Oh, I can finally scan him. Lord Saguaro, king of all cactus. His crown is made of flowers. We're not here to put flowers in your head, buddy. We're here to hit you with a shotgun. Really hard, too. We're here to numb you and put freeze on you. That PK Harmony actually comes in handy. I've been trying to fight the ultra boss of this game, and I still can't do it yet. Not with these levels. Lord Saguaro is the best I can do for you right now. Maybe the Gargiathan eventually. I want to hit up all the planets first, though. There's some really tough enemies in this game, really tough bosses. You're going to have to grind a little bit here in the end game. But since he's numbed, he really can't do a whole bunch. I forget if he even has anything dangerous. Oh wait, yeah, he has the acid snow attack. You might want to reflect for that. But you can just numb the guy. Yeah, it's kind of like Mondo Mole, except he doesn't heal himself. There's another UFO dude in here. And a Morph Star Upper. That's for Laris. I said Laris, not Lenovar. Full Morph Star. He's estranged and dumb, and gives him a whole bunch of stats. Zarbal, do you know this guy? Yeah, we're on a very important intergalactic mission. You're still using that old model? Come on. Time for a Zarbal upgrade. That gets him Electrocute. That's a really good attack. And he could teach you some Psi, too, while you're at it. Just focus on doing things like a B button. And you get Life Up Alpha. Why Life Up Alpha? Life Up Alpha is lousy! Especially with Zarbal's PP. Wow! That guy sucks at psychic powers. But at least we have an Electrocute, which is really good. I always wanted a new lightning ability, and we got it. That never misses. And it hits pretty damn hard, too. Zarbal's gonna be a powerhouse. Well, we're done with Jupiter. So we could hit up another planet while we're going on here. My timer is gonna be all out of whack because I had to backtrack with the lake water. But we're done here. Yeah, he's a jerk. We're just heroes. Going wherever the wind takes us. Ah, I forgot I need that music back. Zarbal, stop what you're doing. I need to get to the music. That music must be playing it. Oh. Okay, thanks, Zarbal. It crashed the game again. Hold on. I gotta do all of that over again. Okay, we're back. Let's save again to make sure that doesn't happen anymore. Right here on my emergency save file. Okay, I wanted the song, okay? It's just a thing I had to do. UFO delivery service. Play it, Sam! So always be cautious about using shift in space. Being shifty in space. You might crash the game. Funny, all the times we could have crashed the game, and the only 2 times it ever actually happened is me being shifty in space. Now it's time to go directly northeast. Looking for pirates while we do so. I don't see any I see pirate. Oh, wait, no, that's a wrecked pirate. I remember him. Hanging out near the, Sigismundo. Oh, no, that's the Hagbard. Oh, and this thing up here. This thing has appeared now. It's a quick travel point. You go in that black hole, you'll pop out somewhere south of Uranus. Anyway, here's Mars. Welcome to Mars! Factory here making more Starman. Might be tough to locate, but we could blow it up. Hey, do you remember the Zexonite? Did you make sure to get the Zexonite? Because we could really use some Zexonite. Yes, we got it. Thank you. So what else do we need to do? Oh, I forgot the Meteorbs. I'm going to have to make those again. In fact, I don't even think I equipped the Meteorbs. That's a problem. Alright. In case you missed it the last time. 2 Meteotypes. Makes a Meteorb. And Meteorbs are almost the best item for him. I gotta get rid of some of these too. I mean, this is good for anti-ice. Meteorbs are better for psychic powers. It makes it easier to focus this Psy. Speaking of Psy, we should heal up. I mean, it's a Gigas base after all. And this time we are going to use the hatch. The heck with Auto Telly. Probably doesn't know a secret base if it punched him in the face. And that's probably why it's broken. Because it got punched in the face by a secret base. The one right here. The one we've seen the entire time. Actually, wasn't this where, all the Chimera stuff was? And the Chimeratization pod? Yep, we're gonna blow it up now. We are enemy number 1! And this is the final Starman. No more Starman after him. Even the ghosts are unranked, or underrank him. No more upgrades to Starman will ever be made. This is the best. Till they come out with Starman X. It'll cost $2,000, but hey, at least you can fit it on your pocket. And it's foldable. As is the rages all days, being foldable. We don't want a strange Mr. Saturn. What we do want is Electrocute. Oh look, an electric weak enemy, and I have an electric attack that never misses. That is his folly. And for Starstorm for days. The game spammed it at me, I'm going to spam it right back. As long as it doesn't invent some kind of, like, reflect of its own. And that was the final Starman ever. No more Starman ever. We're good. So this looks a lot the same as... a lot different than last time. Yeah, it wasn't this big. Am I thinking about a different door? Or maybe they were remodeling. How long were we out there doing things? Rested and forgotten. This thing, not so much forgotten. I think this is a new area. There's a base up there. It turned me into bones. It killed all the cows on Mars. There it is. Another secret base. We are going to destroy it. But first we're going to need a frog. Even though I bought like a whole bunch of frogs by accident. I mean, they're cheap. Sometimes you just open your wallet and you just buy a bunch of frogs. How many frogs did I buy anyway? 12. Yeah, I think I'm set for the rest of the game. I thought it was fuel. You know, frogs and fuel sound a lot alike. Geek's Extra Special Blue Starman Factory. Keep out stupid blue guy and friends. Gee, I wonder who wrote that. Welcome to this secret factory I forgot the name of already. They're initiating Operation Rebuild. New guy? There's not another final Starman? You said it was a final Starman. You lied to us! Why did you lie to us? Oh, I hate this. I see those feet. Ah! No! Reflect immediately! I don't even care about scanning. It's an evil eye upgrade! No, I do not agree with that, good sir. That thing's gonna have to go. That thing needs to die. It's diamondization. Also, we can inflict a whole bunch of status effects that I just don't want to deal with. Kill. Thank you. Final Starman is not so bad. But that evil eye has to go away. I think this spawn right here that we're fighting right now always has a death stare in it. And I don't like him. Otherwise, it's just another Final Starman fight. Why did I second guess Final Starman? Weird. Oh, I forgot. Yeah. They finally got a Starstorm throw on me. I have a hand cannon. I sent it to you with ire. Alright, gonna have to ding a whole bunch because we got Starstormed. Ah, Zarbal. You're dropping the ball on the reflex. And there's a super oil cannon here. Don't really need it. They're just for Laris anyway. I thought I was going to be able to get past that guy, but he had different plans. Oh well, 4th D slip does the job. Especially since the Linovar, I don't think he ever gets initiative. So the new guy is weak against electricity. Thanks for that tip. Corky is such a dumb butt. He smells like it too. Super Fixer Nanobots. I was erroneous when I thought about nanobots. I was thinking about this thing. That heals Starman. Super Fixer Nanobots are somewhere buried in my inventory that keeps growing. But it's a spray that heals everyone to 100%. Or anyone to 100%. There's important wording in there. I snack past that guy. Probably another Octobot dude. I don't want to deal with Octobots. I don't want to deal with those death stares anymore. There might be a death staring with that group. Over here's another record. Probably funky techno. Either that or that's like a sound effect. You know that sound that happens when the bass breaks? Ah, I should have known! This battle is just not worth doing. I'm gonna keep talking over it anyway. Weak against electricity and physical attack. Nuclear reactor robo. And death stare. Weak to freeze. You know what they're all weak against? They're weak against this side right here. Don't diamondize my people! That's why I don't want to fight you! Zarbol's been diamondized. Luckily, I could fix that. That's a problem we had a long time ago, remember? You remember a certain dictator. That wasn't me. It was taken from Saturnalia. It's got a radar on its head. Gee, I wonder what that thing's gonna look like. Probably something we've never seen before, ever. Certainly not like a bigger version of what we already have in our party. Now I understand why they gave us 4th slip. I didn't understand it at first, but now I really understand why they gave Colonel Saturn the 4th slip. Fantastic Chimera project! Let's make something called an Australophant. Then let ArmoredChocobo not have one. Come on, over here. Come on, follow me. Yep, over here. Away from the very familiar looking thing. I wanted you to charge at me some... Ah! I almost did it! No, nothing's in our way. Just a little bit of a party check here. Zarbol needs to recharge again. I've been using Reflex. Oh gee, what is this thing? I've never seen this before. No dialogue or anything. It's the natural killer Saturn. New and improved. Now with radar. Can't scan it just yet though. But it has really strong psychic powers. Oh, Colonel Saturn, this is kind of a slight on you, man. I took one of your people. Made him like 3 times your size and turned him into a robot, kinda. Everything is vicious about this Mr. Saturn. And everything's abnormal, too. I read that wrong. He has psychic powers now, and he looks familiar. Colonel Saturn, do you know him? Maybe we'll get some backstory on this dude. But of course, he might have some team attacking abilities. You might want to put up a reflect as soon as possible. Luckily, it seems like he was focusing on Laris for the most part. I've been putting reflects up on Zarbol lately because Zarbol has low defense, and enemies like to pick on him because he's the dweeb. So I'm just going to reduce this guy's defense a whole bunch. In fact, Laris could join in on this using our hammer. Hammer this guy. I like stacking up a whole bunch of hammer hits and destroying something really easily. Something tells me this guy was weak against lightning, and I was correct. Colonel Saturn, it's time for your revenge. And also, Laris needs that healing, doesn't he? Yeah, I'm sure he's fine. He has Fire Omega, he has Freeze Omega, he's got Thunder. He has a Flash Omega too, which I'm not sure is going to kill our game, but it's already crashed once before already. He's also got bazookas. You shot that right at Zarbol. That's rude. gonna have to keep his defenses down. Of course, Frieza Omega isn't gonna kill him instantly. Because he's a boss. Or at least a mini-boss. That's why I put up Reflex up on Zarbal anymore. Ah, good, it didn't crash the game. I think it's only Mr. Multiplicity that does that. I'm always wary around Flash Omega and the Reflect. Otherwise, this guy isn't all that difficult. He's just big. And he has psychic powers that may or may not hurt you, depending on how broken your Reflect is. You're just pummeling on the dude. He doesn't have any, like, special gimmick. He's just naturally killing things. That's his name. He's a natural at it. In fact, if I remember correctly, Natural Killer Cyborg was supposed to be, you know, that's what they meant. He was a natural killer. He was naturally made to kill. Yeah, these things aren't working against. We have the power of Reflect. It's broken as heck. I kind of appreciate it being this broken. Okay, this boss has officially overstayed its welcome. That's why he's going to keep healing himself. They programmed him with Mondo Mole technology. I don't approve of that. I should stop using the freeze. It's not working. Finally! Man, those Stubborns, those Mr. Stubborns are very Saturn, aren't they? We get a radar bow. And a bunch of levels. I'm gonna need them. I'm gonna have to catch up from all the levels I didn't get. We got ourselves a pulse rifle. That's a replacement for the hand cannon. Better psi, better speed. It uses electricity though. But better psi and speed is in the cards. Lyra shouldn't be doing a lot of beaming anyway. Unless it's a PK beam. We're gonna blow up your shiny! See you later, losers. And we get some bonus experience for blowing everyone up. Yay! Noob, we did it good! Yeah, I know! Zexanite, thank you! That's how he praises us anymore. You know, I miss New when he was, like, crazy and weird, and he was, like, just doing weird things all the time. And now he's, like, super serious action RPG man. Anyway, we're done with Mars. Nothing else to do here. So, next time on Alenivar and his friends murder the entire solar system, we're gonna go skip a few planets and we're gonna head over to Mercury. That's a weird planet we haven't visited either. Kind of out of the way, but I want to kind of end this on Earth anyway. Good night, folks.